moved, yes it did. It did. How did you not see that?
Oh, okay.
In this video, you're going to see some seriously scary videos that are trending right now. Let's check them out. A hair-raising video uploaded by TikTok user 6997450994005, a healthcare worker, has reignited rumours that this particular hospital is haunted. The footage, captured during a night shift, provides an unsettling look into a disused wing of the hospital, often whispered to be home to supernatural occurrences. In the video, the uploader and several colleagues venture into the old, seemingly abandoned wing.
Are you nervous?
Yes.
Do you see anything?
Almost immediately, they spot this.
Yeah, it's just a little ball. They wanted to train it.
Oh, it's a train down
Put it here.
here. Weird though.
Luckily, it turns out to be nothing more than a discarded doll.
It's weird.
As they continue to explore, the group discovers a darkened room. Watch what happens.
Oh! The curtain moved!
No, it's
Yeah, it did. It moved.
No,
It moved. It moved. Yes, it did.
Why would
It did.
move?
How do you not see that?
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Watching that again, a curtain seems to move all on its own.
Oh!
Then a walking aid falls over without any apparent cause.
It moved. Yes, it did.
Why would
It did.
move?
How do you not see that?
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Adding to the credibility of this chilling footage, one of the colleagues was also filming the experience on her own phone. This second angle not only corroborates the first piece of footage, but also reveals additional eerie details. As the man enters the dark room, the others hear an unidentifiable noise.
You heard that, right? No.
They then turn and see their colleague running out of the room in terror, right as the walking aid falls over.
How do you not see that?
Oh, okay.
The second angle provides clear evidence that no one interfered with the walking aid, dispelling the notion that this could be a mere prank or hoax. The incident captured in this video is not an isolated one. Hospitals, with their history of life, death, and intense emotion, have long been considered hotbeds for paranormal activity. Nurses, doctors, and other healthcare staff often share unsettling stories of unexplained events, especially during night shift. Ghostly apparitions, unaccounted for noises, and objects moving inexplicably are common tales. Given the ongoing rumours and the compelling evidence provided by the video, questions and speculations continue to swirl around this hospital. Could the disused wing truly be haunted? Love to hear your thoughts on this eerie piece of footage in the comments down below.
Oh! The curtain moved!
No, it's
Yeah, it did. It moved. It moved. It moved. Yes, it did.
Why would
It did.
move?
How do you not see that?
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Now, from spooky ghost vids to an incredible online fantasy RPG, today's episode is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Check it out. You've probably seen other Raid promos floating around YouTube, but seriously, this game has a lot to offer, and it's completely free. There's loads of awesome champions to collect, customize, and send into battle. They've got PvE, PvP, and huge boss fights that'll test even the strongest of players. To help bring new and lapsed players up to speed, the wacky devs over at Raid have enlisted the help of old Professor Death Knight.
Professor Death Knight here with a lesson about Live Arena, the new PvP mode where you can fight against other players in real time. Sounds terrifying? Well, so's going to the dentist. You should still do it. Live Arena has a draft feature where you can pick and ban champions to fight for you. Teamwork. When you win matches, you'll get Live Arena crests towards unlocking special area bonuses, or so I hear. I'm too afraid to try any of this out. Alright class, any questions?
Now tell me, Professor Death Knight, what music would you enter the live arena to?
It's gotta be upbeat, high tempo, like a song that really pumps up the jam. Or one that gets you jiggy with it. Sorry, you know I'm like 1,000 years old, right?
Moving right along. So what's new with Raid? New players, you can get your hands on Stag Knight, one of the best epic champions around, as well as a skin for Stag Knight designed by mega YouTuber JonTron. Just use the promo code JTSkin before October 7th. Now don't worry if you're not a new player, you can still get Stag Knight and the skin through an in-game event. And recently, they've added Hydra Clash, a new clan-based competition where you and 4 other clans see who can smack the Hydra boss the hardest. So what are you waiting for? Now's an incredible time to jump into Raid. Just download the game for free using my special link or scan that QR code right there. All new players will receive an incredible welcome pack full of this awesome in-game loot. TikTok user PerfectlyBroken94 recently shared a video that was meant to be a playful glimpse into what their friend's daughter's toy elf had been up to the night before. However, the seemingly innocent video has captured the attention of viewers for an entirely different reason. Watch. Did you catch it? The eerie figure is difficult to spot at regular speed, but when slowed down, it becomes apparent that something unusual is indeed present in the footage. The uploader wondered whether the figure could be an alien or even a demon, but many commenters quickly identified it as a shadow figure. Shadow figures are a common phenomenon reported in paranormal encounters. They typically appear as dark, human-like silhouettes lacking discernible features and are often associated with a feeling of dread or unease. These mysterious figures are usually spotted in peripheral vision and have been reported in various cultures and throughout history. Some paranormal researchers believe shadow figures to be manifestations of malevolent entities or trapped souls, while skeptics often attribute them to optical illusions, hallucinations, or simple misinterpretations of ordinary shadows. The appearance of a shadow figure in this video has led to intense debate and speculation. Could it indeed be something supernatural, a glimpse of an otherworldly being caught on camera, or is there a more mundane explanation? Love to hear your thoughts on this one down below. Social media platforms are abuzz with some intriguing footage emerging out of Iran. Captured in early August 2023, 2 separate video clips seem to corroborate a mysterious event in the skies above the nation. The first clip showcases a group of friends who appear both excited and bewildered by an unidentified light hovering in the sky. The group tracks the luminous object for an extended period, attempting to capture as much of the phenomenon as possible. Now the real intrigue arises with the second clip, which claims to be from the same evening. This video depicts what appears to be the Iranian military launching anti-aircraft rounds at the very same light. Remarkably, the object seems to remain undeterred by the military's response, showing no signs of damage or even a reaction. It eventually vanishes from sight. The footage was shared on Reddit by user The Excrement with the caption, "Unidentified flying object observed in Iran last week." Speculation about the nature of this object has been rampant, given the recent revelations surrounding UFO investigations led by the US government and other world powers. The footage has reignited debates about unidentified aerial phenomena. Are these truly visitors from another realm, advanced military technology being tested, or perhaps natural phenomena yet to be explained by science? While skeptics are quick to attribute the footage to a potential hoax, military exercise, or even a drone, others aren't ruling out extraterrestrial possibilities. The lack of response from the object after being fired upon is particularly puzzling. So for now, the video remains a mystery, adding to a growing list of unexplained sightings across the globe. The Ocean City Boardwalk in New Jersey, known for its long-standing ghost stories, has once again become the center of attention. TikTok user Caddy5374 has recently shared an eerie live photo captured on her iPhone, spooking viewers across the platform. In the early morning hours, around 4:30 AM, the user witnessed a see-through figure moving along the boardwalk. Though she couldn't record a video, she managed to snap several live photos capturing the mysterious white figure drifting through the area. According to the poster, the figure was seen going back and forth for about 30 minutes. The Ocean City Boardwalk's supernatural reputation lends weight to the speculation that this might be something more than just a trick of the light. Patrons of the boardwalk have often reported encounters with a dead-looking sailor dressed in an old-fashioned uniform. It's said that he walks back and forth along the boardwalk in the early hours of the morning. However, when witnesses try and take a closer look, he vanishes into nothing. So could this live photo be a rare glimpse of the infamous sailor that's long been part of local legend? Skeptics may argue that the early morning light, reflections, or even fog could have created the illusion of a ghostly figure. However, the user's detailed observation and the specific pattern of movement captured in the live photo make it hard to dismiss as mere coincidence. Whether a glimpse of the infamous sailor's ghost or an unexplained optical illusion, the footage has undoubtedly added another layer to the enigmatic lore of the Ocean City Boardwalk. Visitors might now find themselves looking over their shoulders a little more often during those late-night strolls. Here's a quick little one from Reddit user JK_Smileyface1. According to the user's post, a fatal motorcycle accident took place a block away from their home. Some weeks later, the user's dogs were barking wildly as though something was outside of their house. Watching the footage captured by their Ring doorbell camera, it seems that something strange may have been caught. A shadowy figure appears to vanish from sight. You can hear the user's dogs barking as though they sense something is off. So could this sighting be linked to the fatal accident that happened just up the road? Watch the footage again and make your own mind up. This unsettling pic was shared to Reddit by user Vandascarney69. It's a note someone received after a rather big night. Don't panic, there's paracetamol in the top drawer and bottled water on the side. The bathroom is straight across from you. Where am I? In the spare bedroom of the bouncer you were talking to last night. You weren't in a state to be left alone, you couldn't get in a taxi, and none of your friends were answering the phone. Where's my phone? It was on the bedside, check under pillow. Tight-fitting jewelry? On the side. Clothing I threw up on? It's in the washing machine, tumble dryer, there's some oversized hoodies in the drawer. What now? Whatever you like, sneak out without a word, follow the road down the hill to the city centre, or stay in bed, there's clean towels on the banister, possibly food in the fridge, a sticker with the Wi-Fi password on it somewhere in the living room, Netflix on the TV, and the dog loves to be played with. It seems the poster empathised with the image, sharing their own experience in the comments. Something similar happened to me 3 years ago. I went out for a drink, I was recovering from a breakup, so I had to distract myself. I went into a bar and started drinking. After that, I don't remember what happened. Everything's blank, but I woke up in a motel room next morning, fully clothed. Only my shoes were missing. My mobile phone was beside the bed. Under it was a folded piece of paper. There were only 3 words on the paper. "You're alright, darling." That just creeped me out. I grabbed my shit and went downstairs. There was a woman at the front desk. I asked her about last night. She said I came home with a family, 2 adults and a kid. I asked for more details, but the woman didn't want to say anything more, so I left. Next day I went to have a medical checkup. The results were fine, I was alright, nothing bad had happened to me. I'm still wondering, who were they? But whoever they were, they're good people. So what do you make of these 2 encounters? Has anything similar happened to you? Let me know in the comments down below. Before we take a look at a super unsettling photo uploaded to Facebook, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and creepy videos. Ghosts of London, a popular Facebook page dedicated to supernatural enthusiasts, recently received a submission that sent shivers down the spines of its audience. Dating back to approximately 2010, the eerie photograph was shared by a follower who recounts its chilling tale. About 13 years ago, 3 friends were enjoying a light-hearted moment, indulging in drinks and laughter. As they posed for a photograph, little did they know the image captured would haunt them for years to come. In the shared image, 2 women can be seen smiling, completely unaware of the unsettling presence just behind them. To the left of the photo, a peculiar and seemingly transparent shape appears, bearing an uncanny resemblance to a balding older man with deeply set dark eyes. The spectral figure has ignited a flurry of discussions and speculations among the Ghosts of London community. While many believe that the image could potentially be a genuine capture of a ghostly entity, skeptics argue that it might just be a camera malfunction or a glitch. The inherent ambiguity of such images often leaves room for debate, yet one thing's clear, the photograph has undoubtedly struck a chord with those who've seen it. Whether a spectral apparition or a mere technical anomaly, the image serves as a reminder of the mysteries that can sometimes lurk in the most unsuspecting of moments. Now, if you can't get enough of the old slapped ham, don't worry, we've got you covered. Check out that top link there for another episode. Otherwise, there's an enormous playlist there that'll keep you entertained for hours and hours. Leave us a comment down below, hit that thumbs up button. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.